Here comes the Riot Squad.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Women's Ruby Riot, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan. The
WWE
Riot
could
Squad.
use a little anarchy. Would you agree, fellas?
I don't agree with that. I get nervous whenever these three are around.
And their opponents. First, from San Diego, California, the Raw Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
An exciting six-man tag team match coming up here, gentlemen.
Michael, ever since this match was announced, I've gone back and forth as to which team I think will walk away victorious. At this point, I'd say it's just too close to call.
Women's division, I hope you're ready for a fight.
Tamina is a scary woman.
And from Pacific Islands, Tamina.
That is a scary human being. Foxy time!
And their partner, from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Alicia Fox.
Hey, Alicia! Alicia!
Well,
you
why-
should have heard what Byron was saying about you earlier today.
Michael! I'm getting out of here.
Good, thank God. Now the show can get crazy like a fox.
Yeah, she's not quite like all your other superstars in WWE. She has some issues.
Unpredictable, sure. I'm into that sort of thing.
This is it, folks.
Oh,
3-on-3 action underway. How can they get away with that? That's not legal. What a strike. What a strike. What a stomp. Good grief. Boom, right in the button.
She's not careful, things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to. Ooh.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams, like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
This might be it.
Oh, my. There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Working on the leg. Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. And then...
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction. The 3 superstars of the line being of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the 6-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that 6-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of...
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
When a superstar is in a 6-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
That's going to leave a mark.
Corey, you spoke. Here we go with 9.
Nia Jackson, a leg drop. Thunderous leg drop.
What's going to happen now?
She goes for the cover. And she kicks out at 2.
She's still in this one.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there. There are times during a
Moonsault!
She can close the door here.
She got the shoulder up in time.
I knew she could do it.
Look at her partner. She's calling for the tag.
She might want to think twice about that.
Some good technique right there.
Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there.
Tagged in. Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined. Look out, there's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael. Tamina Snuka just barely got out of the way.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Knee drop. Jeez. Oh, no. The silver kick.
So impressive.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Man, I think we're seeing the end for Ruby Riott. I'm not so sure she even knows where she is at this point.
At this point, putting her out of her misery just seems like a mere formality.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. We're looking at complete domination here. From the top.
Warm up the bus.
1, 2. And she kicks out at 2.
Nice kick out there.
Move over, Ronaldo.
She's got her where she wants her.
Wrap the arm.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. What a six-man tag match. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
That's a woman on a mission. She's taking care of business. Remember this? And if you don't enjoy watching her perform, there's something seriously wrong with you.
Here are your winners, Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan, the Riott Squad.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
Ooh, what impact. You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh. What a stomp. Good grief. Here he goes. Oh.
goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Oh, nasty impact.
Nasty kick to the face.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Oh, watch out!
There goes KO with the mind games. Drop kick. This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
Curtis Axel was able to get out of the way there.
Lariat.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. Slam with a foot.
We've got to cover. Curtis Axel powers that shoulder up.
Not even close.
Not looking good for the champ here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Curtis Axel might be the cockiest superstar on the roster today.
Oh, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher.
And here's Bo Dallas looking for a pinfall. And Kevin Owens quickly kicks out.
Going to take more than that to keep the French-Canadian down. He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo Leave in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Bump handle.
Bump handle into...
Oh, right across the knee. This could be the turning point.
Can Bo Dallas pull through?
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
The Bo...
I think it's about time to roll the dice.
To bed! Don't be surprised if you crown a new champ here.
And here's a cover. And Kevin Owens quickly kicks out.
How'd he do that?
Boom, impact.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. It looks like he's starting to feel the pressure of competing in this championship match.
Boy, at this point, he's going to need to have some magic up his sleeve if he wants to get back in this match.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, God! Man, right on the back of the neck. But does KO have enough gas left in the tank to capitalize?
Can Bo Dallas pull through?
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. And he kicks out.
The inspirational always inspires.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And off the tag is Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn starting to struggle. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon. No, there's the reversal. Drop kick. Beautiful.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
super nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now.
Slam down hard.
It's just not Bo Dallas' night, guys.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
Dodges that one. What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Sami Zayn have to do at this point to stay in this match? And at this point, how much more does... He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nailed it.
Tag is made. What could they have in mind?
Oh, this isn't going to be good.
Oh, package pile driver. Suplex.
It's just not Bo Dallas' night, guys.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion. Clothesline. The challenger in some big trouble here. He may very well be running on instinct right now.
Things have really gone from bad to worse for him here, guys. He's going to need to make a tag sooner rather than later.
Oh, man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
And this is all part of Kevin Owens' battle plan.
His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Got his breath a bit, now he's ready to go again. Oh, look at that.
Oh, man, that hurts. Harsh impact. Not so fast.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bump handle, and right across the knee. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
3. What a tag team display. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. I'm not easily impressed, but that was one of the most entertaining matches I've had the pleasure to see in a while.
Raw Tag Team, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Corey. Stand up and dance. No way. Jose.
Cole, can you hand me the trash can? I'm going to be sick.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, weighing in at 245 pounds, No Way Jose.
You're not going to ruin the party, Corey. At least No Way Jose's here.
Byron, go put on a hamburger outfit and jump around with this goof.
I wish I could.
Go for it. We'll be all right without you.
Go, Jose. It's your birthday.
It's not his birthday, Saxton.
Not literally, Corey.
The scary thing is, as much as I like to make fun of his dancing, the guy's got one of the hardest right hands in sports entertainment.
You imagine hitting the club with No Way Jose?
I'd rather not.
You're such an infectious attitude. So fun to watch, man. I love No Way Jose.
He's like hand, foot, and mouth disease.
That's not very nice.
Oh, this should be good.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan.
Hey, Byron, here's a little trivia question for you. Who's the only person with the NXT, SmackDown, and Raw tag team titles?
Huh, I know. Jason Jordan.
For the first time in your life, Saxton, you're right. He read it off my notes. Fair point. Jason Jordan joined Raw in 2017 as General Manager Kurt Angle's son. What a wonderful moment that was.
The news.
I know. It was the proudest thing I've ever done. What a beautiful family. What a talented, gold-blooded family. Oh.
There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
What a strike.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, what impact.
Oh, double hand chop.
You see Jason Jordan on his heels a bit here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Oh, he turns it around. Boom! Oh, what a drop kick. On the mark. Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Jason Jordan is feeling really good about himself.
And it's reversed. Jumping snapmare.
What a move. Batista! What a spear from the animal!
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down. Too soon. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Jason Jordan just too fast for him. In high school, Jason Jordan was a three-sport athlete who competed in football, wrestling, and baseball. Jordan was drafted straight out of high school for professional baseball, but declined the offer so he could go to college and compete as an amateur wrestler.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Jason Jordan has a natural athleticism that is very rare to see in a competitor. To be on varsity baseball, wrestling, and football in high school is impressive. Oh, what impact!
Here's his moment, Michael.
Now Jason Jordan needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Crucifix powerbomb!
What impact.
Jason Jordan getting pushed to the left. Oh!
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
When this guy's on, look out.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Look at Jason Jordan. It's coming.
Hooked up.
Cutthroat side slam.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Jason Jordan is...
Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. The pinfall and the victory. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. Man, this was great. And so it goes.
Here is your winner, No Way Jose.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
That's a big win right there.
welcome to Balor Club.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in Monday Night Raw, Finn Balor, first ever Universal Champion.
This man is an enigma with a profound skill set that we have never witnessed before.
A world-renowned superstar.
Former NXT champion, the first ever Universal Champion, Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, is for real.
You can just feel the widespread respect that the WWE Universe has for Finn Balor.
The Fashion Police.
And his partners, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, Tyler Breeze and Fandango Breezango.
They're fandangoing.
I love fandangoing.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't count as a verb.
You're
And
such a
their
party
partner,
pooper.
standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 385 pounds, The Big Show.
A surefire Hall of Famer. There is no doubt about it. One of the all-time greats, The Big Show. There's something about the world's largest athlete walking into Monday Night Raw.
It all just feels right. A surefire WWE Hall of Famer one of these days. Big Show has done everything there is to do in this industry, and then some.
Just the look on the face of the Big Show says it all. I am here. I am ready, not just to compete, but to dominate.
What a giant.
There's only one.
The cerebral assassin has arrived.
The mood has changed.
And their opponents, first, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds.
It's all about the game and how you play it, and nobody plays it better than Triple H.
Oh, the cerebral assassin, the sadistic son-in-law of the chairman of WWE.
So many incredible moments created by this man and etched in history.
If there is one thing we have learned about Triple H, he will do anything and everything to advance his career.
The 14-time world champion. The cerebral assassin. One of the all-time greats. Trailblazing, revolutionary.
Top guy time.
And his partners, at a combined weight of 446 pounds, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
No nonsense, no gimmicks, no flips. Just fists.
Two men who proudly carry collective chips on their shoulders, and they've managed to use that bitterness to bring themselves to the big stage where it's their time to shine.
Rough and tough as they come. Old school throwbacks. The Lone Wolf about to prey on Monday Night Raw.
There's two things I've come to learn about Baron Corbin. He doesn't like people, and he loves to cause chaos.
Some of the best observations you've ever made, Byron Saxton.
Thanks, Corey.
And their partner, from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
The Lone Wolf is a man who doesn't seem to play well with others because he says others always have a problem with losing.
Accomplished so much in his young career. Won the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Former Golden Gloves boxing champion, NFL offensive lineman, turned champion in WWE.
If their love wasn't apparent during that entrance, the WWE Universe is firmly behind Finn Balor.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Finn Balor is in action, and I can see a lot of...
Here we go. Is he done? Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
Oh, incredible height.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
What a strike. This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition. Absolutely not. You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah. He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on.
Set him up.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep. Setting it up.
Oh, nasty impact. Really working over the body.
And Finn Balor's really taking a pounding.
I don't know how much more Finn Balor has left.
This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
So many bad things can happen outside the ring, and given his condition right now, he really needs to keep it inside the ring if he wants to win this thing.
Yeah, this is hard to watch now. I mean, he is taking quite a beating in there.
Oh, come on. Don't have it end like this. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here are your winners, The King, Triple H, Dash Wilder, Scott Dawson, and Baron Corbin.
Big win, albeit via countout.
And it doesn't sound like the fans are too thrilled with the decision here.
265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when the Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE Universe that he has since the NXT days. One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Well, Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Go ahead, Byron, try.
I'm good. There's one guarantee: whenever Roman Reigns enters an arena, he stirs up incredible emotion within the WWE Universe.
It's all about his yard.
And his opponent, accompanied by Samir Singh and Sunil Singh from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
I could not think of three better representatives to stand for 1.3 billion people in the country of India than Jinder Mahal and Samir and Sunil Singh.
He's a former WWE champion. Absolutely incredible athlete, physical specimen. He's gotten himself in the best shape of his life and his career.
No question about it. A man who has transformed himself in every sense of the word in Jinder Mahal. And those Singh brothers, well, that's another story.
Their story is one of loyalty, of servitude, of pride.
And also one of cheating.
As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
The first one to make a mistake could fail.
Look for Jinder Mahal to lean on his in-ring style of slow, methodical, and smothering pace.
And a mean streak that goes straight to the throat, too.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys.
Running out of time.
Wicked clothesline.
Boom! What impact by the modern-day Maharaja.
A striking blow.
Crucifix powerbomb.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Mahal gets the shoulder up.
Nah, not yet. Too early. If you've only been following Jinder Mahal's resurgence, you may have missed his first splash in WWE, where he confronted the Great Khali, claiming that the Giant was poorly representing India.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Right across the back of the neck.
Corey, not too long ago, you went all the way back to the beginning of Jinder Mahal's WWE career. And perhaps an omen of things to come, Mahal's first target was one of WWE's biggest competitors.
Even though Khali defeated Mahal on SmackDown and then eliminated Mahal a few weeks later.
And a kick out, not
Gonna take more than that.
I'll destroy your face.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Roman Reigns may have it.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact. I'm not sure how much he has left. Oh man, Roman Reigns doesn't even know where he is.
Nailed it.
Well, Roman first had dreams of dominating the gridiron after an incredible college career at Georgia Tech. Sports entertainment is in his blood.
When you talk about Roman Reigns' family in this business, you're talking about a dynasty. A Samoan dynasty, and it's something an opponent doesn't want any part of. You're talking about generations of warriors.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Roman Reigns.
Mahal is looking to end this.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Now he's got to capitalize.
Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
If history has shown us anything when it comes to Roman Reigns, it's that the man is fearless. And when the big dog is on the hunt, opposing superstars better beware.
We all know that Roman Reigns is not going to back down from a fight. Reigns will defend the Roman Empire with everything he's got, and if Roman's the only one defending it, he's okay with that too.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly. And Mahal just barely getting out of the way.
What a Samoan drop. He wants no part of the outside. He's looked Superman punch. Good night.
That has got to be it.
He's playing with him now.
A harsh impact. This one's over, guys.
He's looking for the win. Oh, how resilient was that?
Wow, I thought this was over.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here? Oh, what impact.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Roman Reigns has got the WWE Universe paying close attention here. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He might... Superman punch! Is that enough for the win? And you can put this singles match in the books. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
He ain't messing around. Check this out. This was another great moment. And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Nicely done, picking up the win here. When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight. It's boss time. And here comes Sasha.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Boston, Massachusetts, one half of the champions, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has made a great deal of history here in WWE. Competed in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, multiple-time Raw Women's Champion.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
You ever talk to her? She's intolerable.
Or he's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has.
Look who's here on Raw!
Yeah, Michael!
It's Bayley!
Give me a hug, man!
No!
And her partner, from San Jose, California, one half of the women's Bayley.
You guys ready for the best part? It's a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Bayley buddies on Raw! It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life.
Except Corey. I think she just winked at you, Byron.
I think so too. Hey, Bayley.
It's Little Miss Bliss.
And their opponents, first, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury.
Remember the good old days when Alexa Bliss would toss glitter and smile and make you feel good?
I like the days better now, where you are not allowed to make direct eye contact with the goddess, Saxton.
Is that why she never looks at me?
Alexa has it all.
Yeah, a bad attitude.
They're on their feet. For Mickey.
And her partner, from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
A 6-time champion. Think about everything this woman has accomplished in her career, and then talk about her all-time great rivalries with 3 Hall of Famers, Trish Stratus, Lita, and Beth Phoenix.
Well, Mickey's got a list of great matches a mile long, but let's talk about her 6 women's championships. Mickey has an opportunity tonight to make a little bit more history. Alexa Bliss made history in 2017 when she had the first ever women's wrestling match in Abu Dhabi. And what's better is that Bliss beat that phony Sasha Banks to do it.
Corey, you brought us back to Abu Dhabi in 2017 discussing Alexa's monumental match with Sasha Banks, which reminds us, it's one thing to take part in a big match, but it's another thing to win it.
You just know that Sasha Banks would have loved to have made history and win, but Alexa Bliss prevailed. And you know what? I think she enjoyed raining on Sasha's parade just as much as winning the match.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy. And it's Mickie James making a move. Sasha Banks in a little bit of trouble now.
I'd say a lot of trouble. Hurt her partner.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Beautiful technique.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop.
Knee drop.
Oof.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
What a strike. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Uh-oh.
Neck breaker. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Shin breaker. Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for 2 referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's...
In the corner is not a good spot to be.
And there's a corner exploder suplex.
This could be it.
The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
Belly to belly. This could be it, guys. Did you guys feel that too?
And I can't believe this match is still going on.
Not yet.
Wow, what a leg sweep. Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well. Oh, nasty impact.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner. And Tamina was...
And it's Mickie James with a Mick kick.
Here's her chance.
I think only a... And it's Mickie James making a move.
Oh, spiking DDT.
Incredible.
Not enough to end this one.
Nice kick out there.
Mickie James is finding herself in some serious trouble here. This match is clearly taking it all out of her.
I'm not used to seeing this. Her opponent has been absolutely ruthless all night long. It's as if she refuses to lose here, guys. Over the last few years.
And Sasha.
Ooh, what impact. Nice. Shut it down. So let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through.
Hey, Byron, just like
Bankrupt.
That should do it.
will she win it here? And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. She goes for the cover.
And Sasha Banks pops the shoulder up.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Oh, man, right to the... She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
WWE superstars competed hundreds, if not thousands, of matches in their careers. And for Sasha Banks, there may never be one as impactful than her matchup against Alexa Bliss in Abu Dhabi. Hey, Byron, just like a grunt.
That right there is why they call her the boss.
Now, that's how you prove your dominance. I don't think we can understate what you brought up, Michael. Abu Dhabi really...
And Sasha with a backstabber, flipping her over. Here it comes. Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
And there it is, boys. Window to take this just open for Sasha Banks.
Oh, the backstabber. Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
He's back in full control now.
Banks needs to capitalize on this opportunity now.
One, two. Barely at 2.5.
Just power out.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
And there's the tag, Bayley into the ring. We might just see it here. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Bayley on her heels now.
Well, you can bet she has plenty of fight in her. Yeah, but I don't see any reason why she should change her game plan here. She's still in far better shape than her opponent.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
She goes for the quick pin. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Can you believe this? She is on fire.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, boy.
Oh, my gosh. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. Elbow drop. Big time.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. She's licking her chops. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. She's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Look at that a second time.
Oh, spiking DDT.
That might just be the final.
Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out.
She's still in this one. Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Alexa Bliss in off the tag.
Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me.
Hurricane Rana into a powerbomb. This might be it.
Oh, my. Huge opportunity here for Alexa Bliss.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Oh, and she gets out of the way. Oh, brutal. Here comes Bayley. Nailed it.
Bliss is out of it, guys.
That is a huge opening for Bayley.
Look at Bayley. She's really getting the ball rolling at this point.
She's flipped the switch, and the light is on.
With a Bayley plex.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly. Big reversal for her there. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Ooh. Ooh. Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
Oh, here it comes. Belly to belly.
She's got it now.
2. Here we go.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal. You gotta believe this one's over. What a strike.
Insult to injury. Oh, man, Bayley's gonna...
This could do it. 2, 3. And that's it. This one is over. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Look at her go. Oh, I can't believe this. She's taking care of business. And here's the last look at this one.
Here are your winners, Alexa Bliss and Mickie James.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
This is going to be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
I say it all the time, and I mean it. The greatest of all time, John Cena, 16-time world champion.
There is always a special buzz in the air when John Cena enters the arena.
I believe the most polarizing superstar in WWE history. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. A mantra he lives by. Worldwide, it's Apollo!
And his partner, from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Speed, power, agility. It's been said that Apollo has all the tools to be a big star in WWE. And Byron, you're just a tool.
Listen, let's talk about Apollo. Let's talk about the fact that I have talked to countless legends who say that this man is the future of our industry.
Especially with the marketing power of Titus Worldwide behind him. The sky's the limit for Apollo.
Well, I'm not sure about that part. One thing I can tell you, though, Apollo is fired up tonight here on Raw.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in
And your
history.
opponents, first, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City. Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's going to take a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight.
Titus Worldwide!
And his partner, from Largo, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
Hey, Byron, just think how successful your career might have been if you had once joined Titus Worldwide.
Well, there was an offer on the table once.
Very successful entrepreneur, active in the community. Byron, you went to the University of Florida. Is it true that Titus O'Neil Graduated magna cum parole?
I'm gonna tell him you said that.
When it comes to great rivalries, Byron, I know you have Brock Lesnar versus John Cena high on your list.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. For me, it's hard to top their battle at Extreme Rules 2012. Just the overall intensity during that match was off the charts, as Cena took a beating but eked out a close victory against the Beast Incarnate.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
As Byron mentioned, Cena did indeed defeat Lesnar in Brock's first match back in WWE after 8 years away. But Lesnar got his revenge, and then some, at SummerSlam 2 years later.
Oh yeah, it was on that night that we truly were introduced to Suplex City, as Brock hit 16 suplexes en route to decimating Cena for the WWE Championship.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oof! Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
The WWE has many defined eras and athletes who were the face of the company during that time. Bret Hart during the New Generation, Steve Austin in the Attitude Era. The current era, however, is all John Cena's. He truly is the face of this company.
Boom! Here we go, John Cena.
This is all but over.
Michael, you call John Cena the face of the WWE, and I don't think anyone can doubt that. He's got a record number of world titles.
John Cena is getting this match in gear at this point.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Up and down.
So close, just a little. There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Whoa, Apollo Crews able to avoid damage.
When you're going up against someone who has devastating power like Titus O'Neil, all it takes is one mistake, and the real deal will seize the opportunity to make you pay for it.
We've seen this before.
Titus O'Neil just so incredibly powerful.
You have to like his chances here. Now Titus O'Neil needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Titus O'Neil with the clash of the Titus.
That could be a game changer.
A kick out before 3.
Apollo is a high flyer, but he is awfully strong, too.
There are too many superstars who can match physical strength with Titus O'Neil. All it takes is one opening, and Titus will utilize his power to exhibit his form of cruel and unusual punishment.
Titus O'Neil finds ways to create opportunities to use his incredible power against an opponent. All it takes is one little mistake, and the real deal will put you down for good.
With the tag is Brock Lesnar.
When it comes to clashing with Apollo Crews, an opponent has the rare task of preparing for devastating power moves and dizzying high-flying attacks.
Wow, what impact!
Thunderous slam.
There's so much for a superstar to research when Apollo Crews is your opponent. One of the many things that sets Cruz apart from others is an opponent has to prepare to face a powerhouse and a high flyer at the same time.
What makes Apollo Crews so difficult to match up against is, wow, I thought he was a goner.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, boy.
German suplex. He gets it with a reversal. Brock Lesnar is about as unstoppable a superstar as we've ever seen. His losses are few and far between, and when they do happen, there's often controversy involved. I'll start with you, Corey. How do you conquer the beast?
Well, Cole, it ain't easy, but Brock can be surprised. It took Goldberg all of 90 seconds to spear and jackhammer the beast. And
John Cena may have it.
Attitude adjustment.
Is it enough to end this match?
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Corey brought up the lightning in a bottle scenario surprising Brock Lesnar as we saw Goldberg do a few years ago. Byron, would you say any other strategy can work against the Beast?
Well, the other men who handed Lesnar a high-profile defeat were John Cena and Triple H. Both men worked on Lesnar's midsection and scored lucky shots en route to victory. Though I should note that Lesnar followed up both of those losses by being completely dominant in the rematches.
you can always just let the air out of his tires before he gets to the arena.
What began as ruthless aggression evolved quickly for John Cena. Whether the Newbury, Massachusetts native was the doctor of thugonomics, leader of the C Nation, or the face of the WWE, it comes down to hustle, loyalty, and respect.
There's no retreat and no surrender when it comes to John Cena competing inside that 20-by-20-foot ring. Cena's motto of never give up is a way of life for the WWE icon.
The power, the fire, the drive to be the absolute best in this business encapsulates John Cena. All Cena cares about is taking care of business in that ring. Never tell him the others.
Here we go. Brock Lesnar is setting it up. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
This might be it. Oh, my.
What's he looking to do here? STF is in. STF is in.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole.
There's the switch. Titus O'Neil is in.
Nailed it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, the reversal by John Cena. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
What an AA!
Wow, what a gritty...
And this has got to be it.
2. And the shoulders up in time.
Not yet.
Now Apollo Crews is the legal man.
I would not be showboating if I were in the shoes of Apollo Crews.
Here we go with Apollo. Scoop slam!
Yeah, but his people are hoping he doesn't lose focus and stamina.
Brock Lesnar with the tag. What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
John Cena is all fired up.
Perfect moonsault.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left?
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
Ooh, what impact. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, and he reverses it. Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
And John Cena's definitely getting in people's heads here.
What a strike. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Wait a minute.
Oh, come on, not like this. This is not how I wanted to see this end.
We got a camera backstage, and it looks like this is going to head to blows. Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Shoved right off.
Ooh, just dropped.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, Matt Hardy dodged that one. Elusive.
Nope, reverses it.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He may not be looking good now, Cole, but there are so many weapons back there that he can very easily turn this thing around in an instant.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
So much force there.
Here it comes. One and only. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
I don't think he was...
Counter here.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here we go.
Never know where the action's going to take us. You gotta believe this one's over.
Uh-oh. Beautiful technique.
Now that's what I call making a statement. Bray Wyatt's just getting overwhelmed.
Ooh, nasty impact.
Look at this. Suplex! With the damage sustained by Wyatt, he could be on his way out. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Clearly they're both running on fumes right now. And at this point, it might just be a matter of which superstar's tank reaches empty first.
He's too quick for him there.
There it is. Harsh impact. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
The monster among men is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Braun
The
Strowman.
earth is trembling with each step. Strowman's an absolute force of nature. Terrifyingly powerful.
Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things slightly differently. I was there too, but someone is going to get these hands. Pure gold.
And his opponent, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, the $1 Million Champion, Goldust.
Erratic, strange. What an entrance. It's mesmerizing.
It's intoxicating.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
That's gonna hurt.
His shoulders are down. Braun Strowman with an easy kick out there.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Setting him up for the...
Ooh, what impact.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
A striking blow. Goldust feeling some pressure here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Of course, we all recognize Braun Strowman as a legitimate main eventer, but remember, guys, it wasn't that long ago that he was considered the black sheep of the Wyatt family.
serious damage. A striking blow. As Byron was saying, Braun Strowman absolutely took orders from Bray Wyatt at one point. But that all changed following the two. Look who we got here.
Now we got a party.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
From behind. Ooh! Schoolboy from behind.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
Power slap. A blatant disregard for the referee's authority gets this one thrown out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
My man.
When you talk about power, you talk about this man.
One of the most impressive athletes ever to step foot in a WWE ring. A successful mixed martial artist. Lashley is finally back where he belongs in WWE.
Well, to that point, Corey, this is a man of Bobby Lashley who spent 10 years away from WWE, but he had unfinished business. He felt like he had more he wanted to accomplish, and so far, Bobby Lashley is on his track to do just that.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
Introducing the challenger from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Oh. Nice back rotation suplex.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
Now back to the ring. What a strike.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, the old head scissor.
Good golly, what a knee.
Challenger starting to falter. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Into the quick cover. And the champ kicks out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
A concerned look on the face of the champ. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Nailed it. He's in control. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh.
Watch out. Harsh impact.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch. And he's heading back in. And the referee starts his 10 count. Oh, high impact.
Uh-oh, look at these repeated strikes.
Man, oh man.
No doubt about that one.
The champion into the cover. This singles contest has a victor. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
And last but not least,
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Justin the Scorpion Tyson.
Now that's an eye-opening victory. Here comes the Hall of Famer.
The following contest is the final in the Tag Team Championship Tournament. And from Dallas,
You know,
Texas,
Jackie and Terry once formed a group called
Jacqueline.
PMS, Pretty Mean Sisters. Not only was she a trainer at Tough Enough, she actually managed Booker T.
Unanimously regarded as one of the toughest people, male or female, to ever step foot in a ring, Jacqueline has earned her reputation.
A true pioneer.
And from Seattle, Washington, Ivory.
Ivory, incredibly comfortable in high-pressure situations, has won women's championship matches multiple times over her illustrious career.
I miss when Ivory was part of Right to Censor.
Of course you do.
They had a good message.
You know, I once spent 12 straight hours on the air with Ivory, part of a program called WrestleMania All Day Long.
You know, to this point in his life, Byron's never spent 12 hours cumulatively with a woman. Congratulations, Cole.
The baddest woman on the planet.
It absolutely amazes me how quickly Ronda Rousey and seamlessly made her transition from the world of mixed martial arts to WWE. She improves each and every time she steps in the ring.
A real natural.
And from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey's got her game face locked. She is ready to compete.
It's the Queen of Spades.
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
She is the real deal.
One of the original 4 horsewomen of mixed martial arts, a protege of Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler thrives on the fear of others.
Yeah, it would be a tough point to argue that Shayna Baszler may be the toughest woman to ever step foot in NXT.
She's as tough as they come. Classic match with Ember Moon at NXT TakeOver New Orleans, where she won the NXT Women's Championship. The sky's the limit. The tag team action underway here.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
The arm's trapped.
Scoop slam! You gotta believe this one's over.
Targeting the back. Very effective.
Boom, what impact.
There's the tag. Double Irish whip. Oh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique. Irish whip.
Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
This might be it. Oh, my. What a stomp. Good grief. Drop kick. Jacqueline starting to stall a bit here. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Boom, what impact.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Beginning to look bad for her here. Wow. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
She's looking at it.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
Oh, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Nailed it. Ronda Rousey is, of course, one of the most famous athletes in the world. More so, she's one of the most famous stars in the world. And she got that way by beating people up and taking their arm. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Ooh. She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one. Adding to what Michael said about Ronda being a huge star, when she entered the WWE, that bright light and media attention that follows her really brought a spotlight to the women's evolution and its superstars.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of publicity, a lot of notoriety from stepping into Ronda's spotlight. But touching fists, that's different. It's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. Rousey, case in point.
In comes Ivory.
Powerbomb! Look at her go!
Ivory starting to slow down a bit. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
Bulldog! And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
Bulldog. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Ooh, what impact. Shayna Baszler is probably the biggest bully in all of WWE. She's tough, but her intimidation factor can defeat an opponent before the match even starts. Corey, how should a competitor approach Baszler?
Everyone who's seen even a modest amount of success against Baszler has done so.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Samoan drop.
Incredible.
So impressive.
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Beautiful technique.
You gotta like her chances now.
You gotta believe this one's over.
I knew it was only a matter of time. How is Ivory going to remain alive?
And and she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Harsh impact. Most of the truth. She goes for the cover. How did she kick out?
Not yet.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. This might be it. Oh, my. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express.
I think this is the victory is on the horizon. Yeah, that move amazes me every time. Oh no, here we go. Oh, awesome! Float over DDT. There it is.
Oh, ouch. There goes the ref.
Oh no, this is not good, guys.
Ronda Rousey not in the best shape here, guys.
I don't think this is how she envisioned this tag team match going.
This is all but over.
By the looks of things, this may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
Eludes that one.
Oh, hanging off for dear life. Down with a power bomb.
Looks like we might just... Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael. Look at her go.
And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
And look at the quickness by Jacqueline.
And there's the tag. Ivory into the ring.
It might only be Hart keeping Shayna Baszler in this match.
The tag team partner has to be concerned at this point.
This is bad, guys. I don't even think she has enough power to get to her corner to make the tag.
Well, this is...
That'll hinder your modeling career.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2, and there's a kick out at 2.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Boom, what impact.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one. Ivory was able to get out of the way there.
Shayna Baszler making her move.
Nasty impact.
Is this it for Ivory? How is Ivory going to remain alive?
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
And this has got to be it. 2. Oh, that was a close call.
She kicked out there, but...
Uh-oh.
She better do something fast.
She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
Got the reversal.
Amazingly, neither side looking to give in here, guys. I don't think we could have asked for more.
Face plant.
This one is over.
It'll be hard. She goes for the cover. 1. That could have been it right there. Look at this. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. continuing to punish them. Nailed it.
Instinct. That's the only thing keeping these teams standing at this point.
In off the tag.
Amazingly, neither side looking to give in here, guys.
Harsh impact.
Is this it for Ivory?
Just some great execution right there. I think she's trying to prove a point here. Shayna Baszler making her move. She better do something fast. She might have it. Shayna Baszler making her move. Gotta believe this one's over. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2. She kicks out of Shayna Baszler making her move. Not yet. She's calling her out. She better do something fast. Ronda Rousey's done. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. She better.
Is this it for Ivory? That might be the end of Ivory tonight.
Oh, my goodness. This hurts.
Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Look at her go. That's a woman on a mission. Look at her go. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here are your winners, Rowdy Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
weighing in at 218 pounds.
Not about showing off anymore for Dolph Ziggler because he believes he's accomplished everything he needs to in WWE, and he's right. You know, Dolph Ziggler has twice been the sole survivor at Survivor Series.
Well, sometimes you forget just how much Dolph Ziggler has really accomplished in WWE. But this is a superstar who has stood the test of time.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude, a revamped appearance.
And his partner from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away. He got a new attitude. And now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused. Lock the doors.
And there it comes.
The Fridge is in the
Cincinnati,
house.
Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
He can be technically savvy. He can brawl with the best. Dean Ambrose, he's an anomaly.
No, he's not, Byron. He's nuts. You know, I don't know what it is about this guy that captivates the WWE Universe. Quite frankly, to me, Dean Ambrose looks like a guy that hasn't showered in about a month.
There is no rhyme or reason for why Dean Ambrose does what he does, but that's why people like him, Corey.
And his partner from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 306 pounds, Matt Williams.
Stay with us. We've got a huge tag team match coming up.
And both these teams come into tonight looking to make a statement, which means we might see these two teams do things we've never seen them do in the past.
Ambrose and his tag team partner look ready for action. Here we go.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive. And these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
I don't even think the Lunatic Fringe knows what he's going to do moment to moment.
I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
He's got him where he wants it, buddy.
Powerbomb planted.
Snapmare. Oh, that'll mess up the neck.
Guys, I spoke to Dean Ambrose earlier, and he admits to not being a guy who sets a lot of goals. He doesn't have a 5-year plan. He works off more of a 5-second plan. He said he likes to live life that is right in front of his face and go from there.
What a stomp. Good grief. Byron brings up Dean Ambrose's philosophy on life. Sometimes that approach doesn't work. Sometimes it angers people and gets Dean beat up. But I don't think Dean would do things any differently. It's gotten him to where he is today.
Well, this has always been Dean Ambrose's only path. Whether it would be wrestling for hot dogs and handshakes or chasing championships, Dean Ambrose has never really had a plan B.
Jarring impact. At the elbow. I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad. Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
Now, McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story.
Ooh, what impact.
What a stomp. Good grief. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two.
Looking for the exclamation point.
Big-time impact from way up high. Can he finish the job? Someone's going to be black and blue tomorrow.
He's looking at it.
Boss man slam.
That should do it.
That'll readjust your spine.
Down goes the referee.
There was just no getting out of the way on that one.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
He's taking some offense.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here.
What are you thinking about some tag?
Powerbomb.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Drew McIntyre.
Beautiful technique. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Looks like he's starting to tire. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
Why he's still in the match at this
Claymore.
It's going to be over.
But I don't know how much gas he has.
Here's the cover for the win.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it. As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As with the people he's defeated,
The shoulders are down, and he's able to get out.
Drew McIntyre drawing on his incredible reserves right now.
Very impressive, Byron.
Drew McIntyre gets out of the way.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
He's getting closer, Cole, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown.
Look at Dolph
Ziggler with the famouser. This one's over, guys.
Dolph Ziggler.
They did it! Wow, what a match! Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
He ain't playing here. Look at him go. Check him out here. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here are your winners, Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre.
Quite some back and forth there before finally picking up the win.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.